Welcome back to every NES game. I'm Slider, once again by myself this week, and this game here is Bonk's Adventure. A beloved little game from back in the day. It's a platformer of sorts. You know, you have attack where you can use your head as almost like a ground pound, or you can just attack normally. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing. Seem to be collecting happy faces and a carrot. Carrot refills our health. We get a giant piece of meat, which cause him to be an angry, invincible caveman. Look at him go! And you can climb up walls, I guess. Trying to get that happy face. My warrior looked almost charred, which is weird. We can also just shake the ground and it would destroy enemies far away from us as well. Or at least ones that are on screen. And now that mode is back. Because we ate enough, I guess. But now it's gone because we got hit. This is an odd game. It's a very odd little platformer, but maybe the most interesting thing about it is it doesn't have much to do with the game itself, but it's where it came from, its reputation. Now, I'm not the most knowledgeable about this game, but I did play it before. I played it on, I think, the Wii's Virtual Console, but I played the Turbo Grafx 16 version, and the reason I did because this game is heavily associated with that console. To the point that until literally I found this game was on NES recently, I just assumed it was Turbo Grafx 16 exclusive, at least back in the day. Because it is so associated with that console that I had assumed it just had to have been an exclusive, but it clearly isn't, as it's right here on the NES. That really surprised me. That game just entirely associated with a console would be like just awkwardly just be on the NES as well, like no exclusive at all. But I guess that was I died. It looks awkward. Now, thankfully, you can start off right where you died. As you have some lives left, which we do. Got a piece of meat, yay! But it's a smaller piece of meat. Which lets us do that earth-shaking thing again. It's just these days that you jump on those little flowers, or whatever they were, that these items come from. You can, like, use them to jump higher, but if you hit them, they just bounce you off. That's not a door. I thought it was a door, and hoped it was a door. But anyway, maybe it's not too... Before I go into the Turbo Grafx 16 again. Do you get this routine? You get carried away! Jump the canyons! Okay, I'll do just that. Let's jump it! I did not succeed at jumping the canyon. Whoops! I will say though, maybe it's not so weird that games so associated with one platform would just be on the NES. Because, like, the MSX back in the day was known for certain Konami games and such. But those are on the NES as well, for the most part. At least some of the big ones, anyway. Like Castlevania, so, like, I guess it's not that surprising. I don't know how we went from a desert to this place, but okay. Just combo him for no reason. And I will say, you can also tell this is a late NES game in the best way, because this game looks pretty freaking great. Like, even some of the good, better looking NES games don't look this good at all. These are some really impressive sprites. They just look more impressive than most of what the console you'd think could deliver. Like, they're super, like, large and detailed well, like, they aren't so pixely, like, they look almost like a drawing. It's just really impressive for back in the day. For the NES. Though this one, it says to do a dive, I believe. Now if you keep pressing the button to do that, you can do a bunch of flips! So that's fun. So yeah, that's the cool thing, is that there's a headbutt attack. You can actually turn it around, and that's a very unique little thing. It's very odd though. Like, outside of doing flips for that minigame, I'm not sure what the point is for you to be able to stand right side up in midair by pressing the button again. That means you would just land on the enemy and presumably get hurt. Not the best for combat, no. Anyway, in this level it seems to have little things popping up from this dinosaur with a goofy hat. Not sure that the Tekken has or anything. But according to that arrow, we have to go this way, so maybe we try again. Ow! Apparently that hurt. Let's enter the dinosaur's mouth. That makes sense. This isn't a stupidly dangerous idea at all. That is a face that concerns me greatly. Those slugs are also kind of creepy. Yep, and now it's time for invincible swimming! Yeah, but this is the game at this point. Still, the abilities can still kind of work in underwater, which is good. You do have to adjust how that attack works slightly underwater, though. It's not exactly the same. It's enter the skull elevator. What? Go forward and find a boss! Goofy ass little dinosaur. Seems kind of tired. Stop killing us with snot bubbles, you weirdo. Oh, he had a very nice piece of hair. Or a wig. Oh well, bye. Round 2 start. That's very bored looking fish and a very angry dragonfly. You can walk on waterfalls, but only if you keep jumping, otherwise you'll fall down. Gotta climb back up that waterfall. No, climb up. And unfortunately, whatever that item is gone now. Get that carrot. But yeah, at this point, just a fun little platformer. Works mostly how you expect. Get another happy face. And another bonus stage. This time we have to climb. Which you want to do by rapid jumping. Just rapidly press the jump button and get up here. Well, this very odd-looking creature. Yeah, and the next level is a forest level, but I think you have a good idea at this point what this game is like. It's a fun little platformer. Yeah, that's all it really is. Which again does make it just a bit odd, though, that like it almost felt like it was the mascot, the Turbo Grafx 16. Because that's just the game that people always associate with that console, but it's like this only kind of known, vaguely popular, maybe, series that hasn't mattered in ages. I don't know, there were some other games as well, but like, it's exactly like if Blaster Master was the mascot for an entire gaming console. And even then, I'd argue that Blaster Master is a better game. Though that's personal preference. But yeah, that's the game. That's Bonk. Nothing else to say.